You wake up in your narrow metal capsule to the faint hum of electronics. Dozens of small green lights from the control panel reflect on your face. You put on your headset and listen to the sonar ping from the mothership on the surface. You check the pressure gauges on the digital screen one last time. You slowly turn the valve of the oxygen tanks to refresh the air inside. You lock the heavy steel hatch above you. The submarine is lowered into the middle of the ocean from the mothership by a crane. You shake violently in your seat at the moment of impact with the water. Looking out the window, you watch the bright blue waters rapidly turn to navy, then to pitch black. You begin a vertical descent as the depth gauge marks thousands of meters. Once you reach the absolute darkness, you turn on the external searchlights at full power. The beam of light illuminates massive canyons and strange bioluminescent creatures on the ocean floor. You move the joystick to the right with millimetric precision. You operate the robotic arm from the control panel and pick up a rare rock sample from the seafloor. You place the gathered sample into the specimen box without a single tremor. Suddenly, a red warning light starts flashing on the panel. You don't take your eyes off the hull integrity data for a single second. You hear the metal creaking thin and sharp under the massive pressure outside. You discharge the water in the ballast tanks to stabilize the submarine. You break out in a cold sweat, but your hands remain steady and firm on the controls. You run the ascent propellers at full power and begin your climb upward. The temperature inside the cabin rises, and the air you breathe grows increasingly heavy. Looking up through the window, you see sunlight beginning to filter through the water columns. As you breach the surface, the submarine rocks like a cradle on the giant waves. You open the steel hatch and breathe the fresh, salty sea air into your lungs.